STech here, and today we're going to be looking at how to make your very own DIY money box. So what this does is it basically stores your money and keeps it away from intruders. So if you have no code put in, if you just have the number 1 on all sides, it won't open. And it won't open unless you put in the correct code. So say you got your box and you have some money and people are going to steal it. So you decide, okay, I'll make this. So what you do is you take your money and you put it in the slot at the top, just like a Piggybank. And once you've got all the money in there, you shake it, it just won't come out. You try to pull it apart, won't come out. I think the only way you're going to get it out is with the chainsaw. And maybe don't do that. Maybe don't use a chainsaw on cardboard. That'd be kind of stupid. So, the easier way to get it out is if you know the code, which is 6584. So if I go to side number 1 with the big ones, if I do 6, 5, 8, 4. And then 6, 5, okay, there we go. 6, 5, 8, 4. And you pull, and it opens right up. And out come all your coins. So that's basically how it works. And keep watching to figure out how you make your very own.
Close till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
Okay, so you just watched how to make it, but you probably still have a couple questions. Like, how does it actually stay locked? And what are the little tabs on the inside for? Well, that's why I'm going to answer your questions. So, what it does to keep it locked is that there's these little dials on the outside, and on the inside, they have these little discs with like a notch. See that, the notch? So, when the lid closes, you have to line up all the notches so they're up. And what happens is, let's do it with my fingers as an example. So my finger is going to be that little, like, little not notch, but like a little hook arm thing in there. But that comes down and slots in. And then when you turn the code, well, it's stuck now and it can't pull out until you turn it the right way. So if it does that with on all four sides, they're all going to come fit in. And then once you spin the codes, then they're locked in. So then once you put it back to the right codes, turn these all back, then it can come out. You just pull it off. So that's why it stays locked. So you're going to have to fiddle a little bit with the size of these circles and the notch size and where you put these little tabs. And I use this little square right here, if you can see it. to like on top, so the coin can still slide through, but it gives it a little more stability. Because sometimes if you're pulling it and it's not correct, you don't want to like break the tabs off. And you could, like, the code is basically kind of random. It's like based on, like, if you have a code you want, it's like this doesn't have any numbers on it. Well, you turn the notch up, and then you write the number you want at the top, and then you write all around it. So, I mean, you could, specifically choose a code. Or you can just randomly write the numbers on, like this, and then connect them, and it will be random. That's what I did, because I didn't really know what code to use. And when you close it, you have to make sure, I use these slots. There's slots right here. You're going to have to cut those slots to kind of go down. So what I'm going to do is I find side number 1 is right there. Side number 1 is right there. So now I'm going to put this on top just a little bit. Make sure it doesn't get jammed. And then I'm going to push down. I'm going to pull out all these circles. Pull out the circles so they go over top. That. And then like that. And then push it down about halfway. Then I have to put in the correct code so it won't jam up. So 6, 5, 8, 4. And then I push straight down. And then you can turn them all to like 1. That way they're all the same. Turn them all to 1. And now they're all set to 1. And you can fill it up with all your money and keep your money safe.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely